Elimu Ardhi ni makala yanayokufahamisha mengi kuhusu rasilimali za ardhi, ikiwemo umiliki na matumizi ya ardhi, ikiletwa kwako kwa hisani ya Reconcile. Resource Conflict Institute Reconcile, shirika lililoanzishwa mwaka wa 99 na kusajiliwa mwaka wa 2001 katika masuala ya kubuni sera katika usimamizi wa rasilimali na kuelimisha jamii kuhusu masuala ya usimamizi bora wa rasilimali. Kwa mengi zaidi, wasiliana na Reconcile kupitia nambari 0722556059 au barua pepe info@reconcile-ea.org au tovuti www.reconcile-ea.org. Katika Twitter Reconcile99. Radio yetu 89.2 FM, wewe na mimi.
The law of succession in Kenya was enacted and revised in 2012. The act provides for the process of inheritance and also how administration of property of the late may be done. Under the Succession Act, it provides for dependents who are people that are entitled to the estate once the person has passed on. So we can classify dependents into 3 groups. The first group is the wife, the wives, former wives or wives, and the children of the deceased who do not need to prove whether they were being maintained by the deceased at the time of death. Another class of dependent includes the father, the mother, the brothers, the sisters, the children of the brothers and sisters, any step brothers, step sisters, and children of the step brothers and sisters to the dependent. But this class of dependents need to prove that they were being maintained by the deceased prior to his death. In cases where the dependent is a husband, he needs to prove that he was being maintained by the late, who's the wife, prior to the death of the late. The Act provides for the dependents in case where a will has been written, the testator can decide on how the property will be divided amongst the dependents. But it's good to note that if one dependent has not been adequately provided for or left out in totality, they have a right to go to court, and the court may decide to award or to order that this dependent is provided for. There are other issues that the court will consider before. There are other issues that court considers before they make these orders. In cases where there is no will, the rules of intestacy will apply to the dependents. In a situation where the husband leaves behind no wife and no kids, the property goes to the first dependent will be the father. If he's not alive, the mother. If not alive, the brothers, then sisters. If none is alive, the step brothers, step sisters, and their children. If those are not traceable or not alive, then the property reverts back to the state. In a situation whereby the testator, the deceased leaves behind a wife and kids, the wife inherits life interest in the property and household property and effects. In life interest is determines upon the death of the wife, or if the wife remarries, then she loses the interest in the property. If the children are convinced that the mother or the wife is not using the property adequately, they have a right to go to court and to seek orders to have another person admitted as an administrator. When a situation where the deceased leaves behind a wife and no kids, the wife will inherit life interest and the household property. But if she loses the interest, the property will go back to the rules of intestacy, where it goes to the father, the mother, and the process goes on. Where the deceased leaves behind kids and no wife, the children, if they are minors, they will be able to get a trustee who is going to administer the property on their behalf until they attain the age of 18 years. It is important to write a will, because with a will, even in death, you are able to control who and how your property is used. It is also important to note that when you have a will, you will avoid the rules of intestacy will not be applied. This Succession Act has been anchored on the Constitution of Kenya 2010, which is the supreme law of the country, and also the National Land Policy.
Elimu Ardhi ni makala yanayokufahamisha mengi kuhusu rasilimali za ardhi, ikiwemo umiliki na matumizi ya ardhi, ikiletwa kwako kwa hisani ya Reconcile. Resource Conflict Institute Reconcile, shirika lililoanzishwa mwaka wa 99 na kusajiliwa mwaka wa 2001 katika masuala ya kubuni sera katika usimamizi wa rasilimali na kuelimisha jamii kuhusu masuala ya usimamizi bora wa rasilimali. Kwa mengi zaidi, wasiliana na Reconcile kupitia nambari 0722560059 au barua pepe info@reconcile-ea.org au tovuti www.reconcile-ea.org. Katika Twitter Reconcile99. Radio yetu 89.2 FM, wewe na mimi.